face Steven Matz for the second time this season.
Making his 19th start of the season, first career start here at Rogers Center.
Here's a hot-hitting Ahmed Rosario. The wind and the pitch, and he swings and lines a single to center. So Ahmed Rosario with his 4th hit in this series, and that'll bring up Jose Ramirez.
Fly ball. Grichuk is in center as Springer's the DH, and Rosario hustles back to first. Ramirez flies out to center field.
Franmil Reyes DHing, batting .270.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Changeup, swing and a miss. Matz off to a good start. He gets a strikeout to end the inning.
J.C. Mejia to the mound. Faced the Blue Jays earlier this season when he was working out of the bullpen, and he went an inning in 2/3 of scoreless relief. George Springer is the batter leading it off.
George Springer jumps on the first pitch. Get out of here, ball. He's done it again. His 3rd leadoff home run this season, his 42nd career leadoff home run on the first pitch of the ball game. He is on fire.
Blue Jays as a team are hitting .400 on the first pitch. Springer loves it. You hunt fastball. That first pitch of the ball game, he gets it, and he is all over it.
And now it's 1st and 2nd. So here's Corey Dickerson. He was 0-for-4 in his Blue Jays debut last night as the DH. Corey Dickerson drives one to the wall in right. Simeon's in to score. Bichette's being waved around third. Here comes a throw to the plate. Not in time. Corey Dickerson will go to third on the throw. And the Blue Jays have scored 3 here in the bottom of the first. Corey Dickerson's first hit as a Blue Jay, a 2-run double.
Randall Grichuk steps in.
Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit as Dickerson comes in to score, and Randall Grichuk picks up an RBI.
Oscar Mercado has the Indians' 2nd hit of the night. Both hits, line drives, singles to center field.
Here's Owen Miller.
Another curveball came right back with it and gets a strikeout. 2nd strikeout of the ball game, 2nd out of the inning.
2 down with a runner at first. Fastball, swing and a miss. He blew it by him. Steven Matz with his 3rd strikeout. Back-to-back Ks to cap off the 2nd.
McGuire out number 1. Here's George Springer.
3-2 pitch to Springer. Ground ball up the middle. That'll get through for another hit. George Springer, another multi-hit game.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a drive to left field. The ball is hit deep, but it's going to be up against the fence in center. Springer is being stopped at third as Vladimir Guerrero starts a new hit streak with a double off the center field fence. Bases loaded, just 1 out. Bo Bichette with the count in his favor. Ground ball is short. Rosario will go to 2nd for 1, and that's all they'll get. A run comes in to score. Springer scores. Bichette will get an RBI on the fielder's choice.
Really good play at short. Diving backhanded stop by shortstop Ahmed Rosario as he dove toward third.
Back-to-back walks issued by Mejia. 2 on, 1 out. Reese McGuire bats.
Ground ball, fair ball past the first baseman all the way down in the corner. Grichuk's in to score, and they're stopping Rivera at third as Rivera came down the line. Reese McGuire hit it past the first baseman, and he ends up at 2nd as the Blue Jays have extended their lead to 6-0. Looks like they're going to make a pitching change here, and DeMarlo Hale has called to the bullpen.
Justin Garza will take over.
McGuire's at 2nd, Valera's at 3rd. Springer 2 for 2 already with a couple of runs scored. He goes after the first pitch and drills it to center field as Straw's going to have it go over his head. 2 more runs come in to score, and George Springer is off to a terrific night. 3 at-bats, 3 hits, and already he is just a triple shy of the cycle.
The Indians' 3rd hit on the night. And here comes Bobby Bradley, who bounced to 3rd his first time up.
As called strike 3. Very deliberate call by the home plate umpire as Bobby Bradley is called out on strikes.
And the Indians with a couple of base hits now in the 4th, trying to get on the scoreboard.
The ground ball, Simeon gloves it quickly to his feet in time. What a play on both ends. Marcus Simeon left his feet, pops up, and then Vladdy Guerrero with a good stretch. They make a good defensive play in support of Steven Matz.
Blue Jays leading 8-0 as Steven Matz returns to work.
Swing and a miss, another high fastball, and Hedges strikes out for a second time. That's 6 Ks for Steven Matz.
Now the Indians have runners on the corners with 2 down.
So Jose Ramirez, who is 0 for 2 with a couple of fly balls to center field. There's a high pop-up out into shallow left. Bo Bichette out, calls for it, and makes the catch. The Blue Jays have an 8-0 lead. Grace McGuire draws the walk, and that will bring George Springer to the plate with another man on. Another line drive base hit, and McGuire will go to third base, and George Springer a 4 for 4 game. Man, he is swinging it.
So here's Vlad Guerrero Jr. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, ground ball to short. Rosario to second for 1. Miller to first. Double play. Side retired. Just works out of it.
Boy, this has been a welcome sight for the Blue Jays to have Steven Matz pitching as well as he has tonight. There's cut out and missed as Bradley strikes out. 7 strikeouts for Matz. That's the first out of the top of the 6th. Called strike 3 as Mercado is called out on strikes at fastball. Catches the inside corner. 8 strikeouts for Matz. Ground ball off the end of the bat. Simeon will gather and fire just in time. Miller got down the line, but the inning is over. Steven Matz with a terrific outing tonight against Cleveland.
3 straight hits for the Indians, and they load him up with nobody out for Owen Miller. Miller, 2 groundouts to second and a strikeout.
There's a slow breaking ball yanked down the left field line, fair. That's going to get Reyes home. Here comes Bobby Bradley. Mercado racing around third. He's going to score as well. It's a 3-run double for Owen Miller. And the Indians get on the board here in the 8th inning. 4 straight hits to open the frame.
And it is swung on, smashed in the hole and into left, a base hit. Miller stops at third. The Indians down 8-0. Have 5 straight hits to start the 8th and trail it 8-3. And Adam Simber, who's acquired from Miami and is having a good year, comes on with Indians at first and third, nobody out.
Hit in the air, deep enough to get the run home. Hernandez will settle under it. And that's an 8-4 ball game as Owen Miller comes home to score.
Manna for the season, making his 39th appearance.
As he faces Jose Ramirez.
Swung on, this is hit pretty well to right. Back goes Hernandez, track, wall, gone to the bullpen. Number 24 for Jose Ramirez, and that'll take care of Jordan Romano having an easy 9th inning. Suddenly it's a 3-run game, and the batter will be Franmil Reyes.
Swing and a miss. He went back to the fastball and gets the strikeout. 1 down.
Bobby Bradley, the hitter.
2-2 pitch. Cut on and miss. Bradley strikes out for a 3rd time in this game, and the Indians are down to their final out.
So Oscar Mercado is the Indians' last hope with the drive down 8-5. Swing and a line shot to deep left field. Down the line it goes. Gone! A 4-hit game for Oscar Mercado and his 2nd home run of the year. And the Indians with 2 solo homers here in the 9th inning now trail it 8-6. And now Austin Hedges could tie it with 1 swing of the bat. 2 for 4 tonight with a couple of singles.
3-2 pitch. Fastball struck him out. Romano made it interesting in the 9th, but he closes it out with a strikeout. He would eventually strike out 3 batters in the 9th inning, but he gave up a pair of solo home runs. But the Blue Jays will win it